beautifuls, hello. So this is the reading, the download for the overall energy. For those of you who chose number 5, this is an appropriate message just for you. But this is also an all-encompassing message for the collective. It's pretty potent and I'm not surprised. I actually haven't ever come in contact with this crystal energy before. It's called Petersite. And the frequency of Petersite is the frequency of recognition. It's where we get to really tune in to our intuition and allow ourselves to be guided. So right now, with the uncertainty that's happening on the planet and the things that are being rolled out, and even just the ramifications of having a year of complete change where everybody's life has just been turned upside down. So not everybody's, but we're being asked to, on a high level, we're being asked to really dive in to a place of internal knowing, where we're trusting our intuition. So what's about to happen is the divide is going to get bigger. So Petersite is a frequency that's offering us the awareness that we can walk in intuitive harmony where all of our actions are inspired by a deep sense of knowing. So I just want to invite you for a minute to take some breaths into your body, placing a hand on your heart and on your womb, or where your womb would be. And just begin to really ask yourself this question. Do I tap in? Do I trust myself to be guided by the light in my heart? And if your honest answer is no, then I invite you to give yourself permission to learn how to. A lot of you who are choosing this card have chosen this card because you're at a level in your life, your professional life, your space holding life, or your relationship, where you've created a level of success, a level of comfortability. And what's happening in the collective right now is that the divide is getting bigger. So there's the people who believe and are advocates for free will, and who are really waking up to what's going on the bigger picture, and learning, all of a sudden recognizing, shit, we're being really controlled here. And as a collective, we are being asked to speak out. Now, the energy that's coming forward, so if you've chosen this card, it's the 7 of Pipes. So see this. See, there's a woman dancing with a mask on, and at the back there's another person dancing with a mask on. So in the Medicine Woman Tarot, this is a call to awareness. This is a recognition of where we are wearing masks and not being authentic, and being able to recognize Petersite when other people are wearing masks. So when we're being super authentic, which is what we're being called to do, we're being asked as a collective to really deeply connect and go, all right, what is my offering in the world? If I'm not connecting any longer with a 9-to-5 job, which clearly is so shaky in its foundation, what are my skills? What are my gifts? What are my abilities that I want to offer? How do I want to be of service to community? If our communities end up merging into a place where we are trading services in community and collective, what is my superpower? And your superpower is going to be the things that you do naturally, whether it's baking cookies or doing tarot readings or offering yoga classes or growing kick-ass gardens or helping people with their children or whatever it is that is your super juicy place. It might be providing songs, it might be helping people with their accounting. Whatever it is, that's something you're being asked to connect to. So coming back to the masks, whatever you do naturally is most authentic for you. And many of us are starting to feel like it's time for us to take that thing that we do naturally and share it. To begin to allow ourselves to be seen on a whole new level and to step into our work. To say no to compulsory immunization, if that's your truth, and to say yes to it if that's your truth, right? But what the Seven of Pipes is saying is that the divide is getting bigger and it's time to recognize authenticity. It's time to align with your deepest knowing. Because at the end of the day, it's between you and your awareness, your womb, your consciousness, your body, your connection with God, goddess and goddess. It is your journey. What is right for you is right for you. And nobody has the right to come in and take you out of that. So Peter Sight is here for you to call in that frequency of I know. It's that frequency of I am walking every moment of every day in the question of how I can connect with life and with my magic and with my gifts and with my community, and really weaving yourself back in to the grid. Because people are going to have loud opinions. It's getting louder out there. Conspiracy theories, doomsday stuff, fucking arguments about all kinds of things. Which level of consciousness will you choose? Yeah? Consciousness is a radio station. You can literally turn that dial and just fine tune it until you get to your sweet spot that is aligned with your soul and your truth. And that's what matters. Because it's your soul truth that you're going to sit with at the end of the day. It's what your soul truth that gives you ease when you go to sleep at night. If you're struggling to connect with your soul truth, there is a link at the bottom of this video. Please reach out. You can just automatically book a session with me, or do beautiful meditations, start to do that inner work. If finances aren't available, I've got lots of free offerings happening. Melissa and I are offering a free week, all of you. It's a week of play where we get to come together in sisterhood and learn the ways of the sacred feminine mysteries, the way of the womb, the different archetypes. We're going to pop pockets of consciousness. We're going to say yes to all that we are so that we can take off any masks that we're wearing and come into divine alignment, because the world needs your gifts. Gaia needs your gifts. Your family need you saying yes to yourself. So pull in Peter sight, the energy of recognition, being able to see what's in front of you so that you're informed and you're saying fuck yes to your intuition. You're saying yes to people who are not wearing masks. You're saying yes to your community around you and your tribe, and choosing your stream. And it's okay if you fall off the bus, because we all do, right? That's why we need community. Thank you for being here. Follow the dots. Anywhere. I guess that's the message, right? Just follow the dots every day. Ask the question, show me the magic today. What would it take to weave ease into my day? Show me the magic today. Where am I being called to be of service? I love you. If you don't know me, my name's Jade. I'm a feminine empowerment mentor. I help sisters tap into their radiance and break cycles of overgiving, undervaluing, losing themselves in their gifts. You deserve it all. I used to hate the word deserve because it was just being sprinkled around as an entitlement. But I've come to love it. It was a season of hating the word deserve, because I kept saying to my dude, I deserve blah, 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 blah. And it wasn't congruent with me. I didn't actually know what I deserved. And so when I was saying it, it was just ego speaking. When we truly know our value, when we fall in love with the person inside of this body that is our best friend, that's the most important conversation we can ever have. And I feel like the greatest message in the collective, this part of this reading, is know, love, and trust yourself. The you inside of your body that is forever present. Be kind to you. Because when you love yourself, there's no need for a mask. When you trust yourself, you can recognize things that you recognize the protection signs, you recognize the signposts when the wise woman and the sage and the guidance from the universe comes in and says, hey, here's another path, here's an open door, take that. I love you, family. Many blessings. Let the light in your heart guide you home.